known you way too long to think that's all there is to the story.
I sure hope so.
I understand. I know it's going to take a while for me to earn your trust back.
Yeah. And that long way comes with exactly one chance. If I even hear a whisper about you plotting against Michael or Curtis or me, well, let's just say Jen Sidwell taught me a few things about best practices.
Not Papa
I
Smurf.
just want Aurora to run smoothly, and I trust that you can make that happen.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about me, Jordan. My energy is,
Elsewhere?
it's focused elsewhere.
Maybe.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge him. He's still in the trenches.
You don't know anything about my daughter or our relationship.
Your daughter is a lot more complicated than you
Shut
like
up.
to admit. The relationship, not so much.
You're right. It's not very complicated. It's just Willow and I love each other.
Well, I know you
Shut
love
up.
her as far as the other one.
Oh, Nina.
You just get Willow what she needs, Brennan.
Oh,
Or the only
my.
person who's going to be destroyed is you.
Damn, that's over. Carly, you got all that? Yeah, come on in and put in globe. Every fucking body saw that. Wow. Wow.
Sure, I can tell you how I'm voting on those measures. Let me get my notes. Alexis,
Oh, fuck.
what are you?
Oh, shit.
She'll call you back.
That was the house.
Natasha?
Should have gleaned from the way that I just hung up the phone that it's not your turn to talk.
Oh, shit. That's Natasha.
Say your
I
face.
know you shot Drew. I've known since the trial, and I'm not going to be silent about it anymore.
Baby.
You can't watch me, Congresswoman. Time for the truth to come out.
Yes! Hello, neighbors. Welcome back to the channel. Happy hump day. Let's get into today's General Hospital review. It was a lovely ending right there. Natasha Cassidine showed up. Let's go. We just gonna start right here. Listen, so remember that barbecue that everybody was talking about and we thought was gonna come around Labor Day? Well, it's here. I don't know how many days we are ahead from that so-called week-long of 48 hours for Curtis, but now we here to the barbecue. So Michael shows up to Sonny's house, and looky here, we start here with the lovely Donna that we love so much. We got to see she getting tall, right? Anyway, Michael shows up to Sonny's place, and Donna shows up, and she thanks Michael for coming out. She was so happy that the invitations reached everyone. He explained to her that Wiley and Amelia couldn't come this time, but guarantees they will make it up by another overnight shenanigans they could get into later. Then she went to go, yes, the dog is still with Sonny. If y'all heard, Sonny asked her to go see what Fred's is doing, make sure he wasn't eating up all the steaks. She ran off to him while Michael and Sonny could catch up. Sonny just mentions to Michael that he noticed that, the kids wasn't with him, so he wanted to know an update on him and Willow and how things is going. Michael explained to Sonny about the situation with Jacinda and Willow, so he just didn't want to push it. Everything is new, and, he just waiting for things to calm down a little bit before, he just barge in there asking her for the kids and all that. Even though she's back on the property. Okay, we're just going to act like that's like down the street or something like that. So Sonny then asks about Drew and Aurora, and he was like, hope he's not already coming for Aurora. But Sonny, you sure know? You know it. Michael was like, yeah, in fact he is. But, I put Jordan in the seat, and I'm really confident about my decision with Jordan, and I'm pretty sure everything's going to work out. Sonny just makes sure Michael understands how much he cannot trust Drew for any circumstances. It's not just about Aurora or the Curtis thing. He hates you because of me. So he gonna figure out that he could get to me through everyone that I love at some point. And that's pretty much what Drew is doing. He's trying to rally it up. So, just keep an eye out on Drew. We know, Sonny. We know. We hope everybody really listens, but we know. Child, one thing for certain, Jordan had enough of Drew and she ain't buying it at all. These two meet up. She wants to talk about his involvement with Aurora and what he can do or what ideas he had. She made it very well known that, listen, we used to be friends, but we ain't friends like that no more. So my personal life stays out of your mouth. Period. Okay? I'm not discussing it. Don't try. I don't believe it. And I just want to make sure that you know that I'm going to let this happen. But if you get out of line with me, Curtis, Michael, I guarantee you won't see me coming. Because Papa Smurf Sidwell done taught me a few things. Okay? I got my eye on you. And I know you way too long to know that you just in here for Aurora growth. Drew trying his best to ensure her that he means no malice. He just wants to see the company grow. He's not going to get in her way, Curtis' way, or Michael. Yes, he admits he got a long way to make it up to people that he damaged. But, you know, he's willing to stick it out and do the work if somebody just gives him a hand. And he thinks that Michael made a good decision by putting her in the CEO. Yes, because you thought that your friendship was strong. She done let you know today, bro, it's not. So whatever else plans you got, you better work on them hard because you ain't getting away with Jordan. Hopefully. Over here with Jack had a busy day. Jack thought it was smart to go with Felicia, call her today, to get some information on Anna and her well-being. Well, you ain't getting not an inch out of Felicia today. You ain't getting no type of help out of Felicia today. What you got out of Felicia today was a tongue lashing. She's like, I can't stand you, WSB agents. Y'all the worst scum on earth. I'm like, damn, wait a minute, we're gonna slow down. Please let him hear out. I mean, you know, he talking violent. He trying to get you to understand that Anna did go through something and maybe somebody should be checking her in on her, maybe getting her to a doctor. I mean, if you didn't get that from this conversation and the other conversation that you have later about Anna, what friends do we got to really look out for Anna? I need somebody for real. I need somebody for real. Even Jack was like, listen, all right, that's fine. You may not believe my intentions or want to answer my questions, but you don't have to now. For now. See that warning face? Yeah, he been giving out that warning face all week long. But for now, yeah, you know, I mean, you could go ahead about your way. But trust, the WSB is not done with you, Felicia Scorpio. Yeah, you ain't making no friends at all today, Jack. Then Nina and Willow today. Man, you might as well just throw away the whole damn pair. Throw it away. I don't care. This, Nina, you dumb as hell. Throw it away. Anyway, Nina showed up to Willow's office to see what if they could, first of all, go to the Hamptons or something. Not this weekend or the next, but like the next weekend, or go through a trip for the weekend with her and the kids. And I'm thinking, no, she can't. Didn't he take a passport? Nina talking about we could catch this flight and catch a sea flight or something. She can't catch no goddamn flight. He took her passport. He said no trips unless it's together. So unless you about to invite Michael and Willow and the kids to the Hamptons, I don't see that coming. Even Willow is trying, oh, well, you know what? Why should we wait? We should go this weekend. And Nina's like, actually, I got an important meeting in New York, and I was hoping Jack could go. And then here come Willow. Just like Jocelyn. No, you can't date him. You got to stay away from him. I said, ain't this a bitch? Now you trying to tell her who she could date. When will it end, people? I mean, it might have ended today, so fuck it. So Nina was like, listen, Jack's been a great guy. He's done this for us, done this and that and third. And then Willow was like, oh yeah? Let me see if you think he's so great after this. And she played the damn audio. Nina flipped the hell out. What are you doing with that? They could make you disappear. Cassius was here 1 minute and then he was gone. Do you understand? I can't lose you. I can't lose you. You can't lose her, but you can lose the new man. Okay, cool. Right. This is where we going. She goes to explain to Nina that Jack came and threatened her about the meeting that she was supposed to go, so she had no choice but to record it, because if she's going to go down, she's going to take him down with her. Okay, that's the plan, because, bitch, I'm like, who is you playing this for? Because he said he did this for you. Oh, okay, so she plans on playing this to him to let him know, if he come to her again, without anything that she could use for Michael, that, yeah, okay, I got this recording of you confessing everything, so if I go down, you go down with me. I don't know how Jack is going to feel about that. And then Nina was trying to tell her, listen, I need you to delete that. I need you to get rid of it. Don't tell Jack that you got it. Here go Willow. No, I have to tell him at some point if he come back, I have to protect myself. Bitch, did you not learn anything that Nina and Dr. O and anybody else told you in the past, and you just came to them saying, you know what, I should have listened. Well, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're still not listening. Fuck it. Child, when did Carly get such a smart cookie? God damn. We didn't even get the first week of Jocelyn being in the job for Carly to put 2 and 2 together. So Jocelyn went to go see her mamas and give her the update news about her taking over the CEO of Jack's business, and she thought, oh, you would be so happy now and all that good jazz. Instead, Carly looked at her like, I'm sorry, what? She like, yeah, I'm gonna take the job. You happy now? What's the catch? She like, no catch. What you mean, what's the catch? Here I am thinking I'm coming to you with some good news. That's what you wanted to hear, right? You wanted me to take over my dad's company. Aren't you happy? Carly goes, yeah, but you also said that the WSB was your life and that was your dream job, and you would never be so stubborn to walk away and give up. So what's up? How come you want to take the job now? How come all of a sudden? What about the WSB? What they say? I mean, what would they? And then she just stopped and looked at us like, that's the look right there. Oh, damn. You mean to tell me? She's like, so what's going on? The WSB wants you to work at your father's company. Uh-huh. Now she knows. Jocelyn continued to try to lie, like, listen, I don't want to let my dad down, and I don't want this company to just go over. I know I don't have any of the business, but I know I'm going to give it my all, and all this good speech. Carly like, yeah, I thought, I was wrong too. She's like, what you mean? I thought all the WSB agents was good with lying, but not you. I mean, she is new, Carly. Damn, give it a second. Carly tells her, I just made a promise to myself to let you go and do you, because you're grown, you're an adult now. I need you to make your own decisions. So whatever you need me to do, fine, I'll support it. Have a good day. Yeah? What? Really? Just like that? Yeah, just like that. I can't go back and forth. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. I am here to support you in whatever that is, and I love you. Give her a hug, and then you already know. Ma'am, that's both of y'all lying. Both of y'all ain't good at lying. Man, Kai sure turned out to be one smart cookie. I'll tell you that. Kai went to Alexis today and told her that Willow made a threat for him, and Trina told her about him and Trina going to tell Michael what they saw and witnessed, the affidavit that they signed, and also that Kai suspects that Willow tried to kill Drew again by pushing him in a lake, which that one we can't blame on her. We gotta blame that on her crazy mama, but still it's in the ballpark. So he talked about all the options with Alexis, and Alexis said, well, you can't, everything that you guys told me is written down in my notes, and plus it was months ago, so I'm pretty sure if anything turns out of this, you two will not be harmed. What can be harmful, though, is for Willow, because she could get 7 years for perjury. Y'all heard that total? 7 years for perjury. Baby, I don't know. After this meeting, it made Alexis' blood boil so mad she showed up at the end as Natasha fucking Cassidine. We had these two fillers today. We have Isaiah and the new doc catching up with a drink in a meal, and all y'all really need to know out of this is that the new doc done let Isaiah know that he knows all about Sidwell and where he came from. He used to be with the WSB. He is now out. He also know who Jack is and how Jack has to make decisions that's not so great, so he's holding out judgment. Whatever, but you kind of judged as soon as you showed up on the scene when Jack came to say hello. But okay, I didn't really get nothing out of that, but just these two acknowledging that they both know stuff about Sidwell. Isaiah told him about Lucky and all that good jazz. So this is, I guess, maybe a new friendship bonding type of thing. Then, boom, after Felicia stored off from Jack, she went straight to Carly to talk to Carly about Jack. She informed her that Jack was asking questions about Anna and how upset she was about the WSB. And here go Carly talking about she hates the WSB and blah, blah, blah. Y'all doing a lot of hating and talking, but y'all was all up in the mess and the people all up in the WSB life. Okay, Felicia, especially you. Okay, anywho, do you understand that Felicia was a deadbeat because who she was in love with at the WSB? That's why she was gone? Okay, all right. Anyway, so this happened today. I don't even feel like discussing any more about it. Child, today, Jack done fucked around and found out, so did Willow. So, before Willow fucked around and found out, Jack got to fuck around and found out. So Nina then stormed out of Willow's office and hurried up and texted him to meet him because she had to discuss with him about what Willow said. She runs down there, meets him. He's still sitting at the damn table after Felicia walked off. She says, so let me say, I'm just coming from Willow's office and she had to inform me that you made threats to her and that if she doesn't give the funding or whatever, y'all pretty much going to turn your back and let her take the fall and all that. And he goes, listen, I just simply asked her to keep her part of the deal. You know, I had to inform her that all the things I did for her. So, I mean, I just need a little bit of loyalty here. I'm just saying, it's been a lot. It's been a long week. Nina was I don't know what happened, mate. I don't know what happened. But Nina was like, yeah, listen, you know, any smart man would sit up there and try to work with her, not against her. You already see the things that she could do or capable with or the ideas that she come up with. I'm trying, once we can what she say, once we could sit up there and really confirm to her that no one can take our kids again, then she'll get to calm down and everything will be all peachy. Just give her something on Michael. I mean, how hard can that be? He informs her, ma'am, you was married to this Michael's father. I mean, you out of all people know how hard it can be. So then she says a few more words. He's going back and forth with her. At the same time that Carly done wrapped up her conversation with Felicia, she was going to go down there and give Jack a little piece of her mind about the whole Anna and everything else. She's coming around the corner, but she didn't get there too fast enough. Okay, now mind you, we're in the same area. There's Jack, that's Nina. We got the new Doc and Isaiah over there. We got Jordan and Drew on the opposite side, first of all, okay? And then we got Carly hidden behind the wall. When Nina goes fucking berserk and slams the table, all silverware and shit gets knocked over, she said, just give Willow what she needs. Ma'am, you just gonna be loud and showboat like that and storm the fuck off when I'm say. Everybody turned around and looked like, what happened? Oh, we definitely got eyeballs on y'all now. Thanks, Nina. Oh, I'm not going too deep in this. These people was here. The young adults, I'm sorry. The young adults was in this episode. After Jocelyn walked out with Carly and all that, she went and changed and met Trina, Gio, and Emma at the pool. I guess he was on his day off. I don't know. It started off with Trina, Emma, and Gio first. Of course, they were discussing about the singing and the rehearsals that they was doing and all that, and Trina having lemon warm water for her voice and all. But then they dipped into the sad song about Curtis being in jail, so I dipped out. I was like, I ain't trying to hear this. I did hear Gio and Emma ask her, well, isn't it better that he's in jail where you can see him and him not being there at all? Why that bitch took forever to say, yeah. Ma'am, you don't know the difference? Oh, I know. You threw away your forever dad. Anyway, then Jocelyn shows up with a nice cover up, and she's like, oh, I'm so happy that I get to hang out with y'all. And that's all she got to say before Emma goes, oh, what? The WSB didn't have any spying for you to do today? Everybody turned around and looked at her. Even Gio like, come on, girl. She's like, so then Josh was like, no, exactly. I am taking over my father's business, and I'm taking a little leave of absence with the WSB. And we got to use the code word today, because once she said that, her and Trina ran off to get a sip of a drink to themselves. And Trina was like, hold up. She acts the exact same thing. Hold up. You've been all stubborn and fighting about leaving the WSB all this time, and all of a sudden you're going to be leaving. What's up? What's up with that? How you just going to jump into the CEO of the business? You said you ain't want that. That's how Trina was. I was like, yeah, girl, tell her. Josh had to look at her and said popcorn. I said, about damn time. We use popcorn. Trina's like, okay, popcorn, but just know I love you. Okay, yeah, we using popcorn. And I almost forgot. Cutie little Donna told her big brother to keep a secret because she sent out an invitation to 88 Turner, and she is hoping that she shows up. Michael says, well, why is that? She said, because she makes daddy smile and she's really nice. Look at that. We already got little Donna's approval for the 88 Turner and Sonny. Do you? Baby, this was the hype moment, okay? Natasha fucking Cassidine showed up today in Willow's office. Willow was in mid-conversation on the phone. Natasha, because I'm not calling her Electrics at this point. Natasha walked in, hung up that phone, and gave her a stern mother effing warning, okay? She said, you see me in front of you? You see me? Yeah, I know. First of all, she was like, Willow jumped up and went to go say something. She said, if you see the look on my face, you see me, you would know this is not the time for you to talk as mine. I know that you pop out Drew and tried to kill him once, possibly a second. And I also know some other things. And I will be the one who turn you the hell in if you keep messing with my people. This is how it's going to go. I don't know what she about to demand from Willow, but I know that Natasha Cassidine, oh baby, she is here and she is hot. I love the way she steamed in today. Let's go. She said, you're going down. About time. About fucking time.